It's me, Dr. Guerra, the host of Gold Hoops and God. So today is March 31st. It is Cesar Chavez Day, very auspicious day. It's also Monday, so I wanted to do a little Monday motivation video. And I'm going to start us off with the Angels and Ancestors Oracle Guide book. It feels appropriate for today, so pull some cards. I've already saged the cards, and let's see what Spirit has to say for us. I'm feeling 3, so let's see how this goes. So my plan is I'll pull some Oracle cards and then talk about Cesar Chavez a little bit. Okay. Ooh, Fire Guardian. Let me see that. Fire Guardian. I love it. It's an angel, ignite your passions. It is Aries season. Hello. Ha! Love that. Thank you, Spirit. God is so cool. Air. Ooh, wow. We got all the elements. Air Guardian. Beautiful. We've got fire. We've got air. Big changes, y'all. Big changes. You have fire and air. That's incredible. Druid. Hold the space. Let me see that. Amazing. Okay. I'll take a picture of this and post it too. Let's see what the guidebook says. So these are Oracle cards. They're not traditional tarot. I love them. I think the images are really pretty. Let's see. Fire. Give me a second, folks. I pull these on camera so I don't pre-look at the guidebook. Okay, Fire Guardians. This was the first one. Connect with your desires. The sparks could lead to something beautiful. Ah, how amazing. It is the greatest season, Aries season. This is so great. Okay, so the Fire Guardian represents the angels of fire. Fire is an energy that many people are afraid of, but shouldn't be. Burning desires can lead to great expansion. Allow the Fire Guardian to help you awaken a wilder side of yourself and burn away the fear and shame. I love it. Yes, your mind and passion is powerfully and absolutely encouraged by Spirit. What can we say? What can we say? I love it. Fire. Let's see. And look at the second one, which is Air Guardian. Oh. 98. All right, Air Guardian. So this was the second card. Change the way you think and you will change your whole reality. Amen to that. Honestly, our mind is so powerful. It really does make a difference when you shift your mindset. Speaking of which, this week I had a money mindset coach, Yesenia Godoy, on my podcast. So make sure you check that out. It's so true. The way that we look at things really can shift everything. It's so important to keep a positive mindset. All of us go through hardships in life, but trying to stay positive as much as you can and letting go and letting God, it's a recipe for success. So let me read the rest of Air Guardian. The Air Guardian card represents the angels of the air element. Traditionally, air is all about thoughts, thinking, and everything that's happened in the mind. So these angels can help you to overcome any thoughts that have come back to haunt you from the past and see the world more clearly. They're guiding you to change the way you think about a certain situation. Wow. So that's interesting. In tarot, whenever we see a bunch of swords, it's our mind. Like it's us like in our heads. So yeah, this makes sense. Okay. Excellent. So we got fire, we got air, and then we wrap up with druid. Okay. Let's see. Druid. So it's kind of interesting. I'm just noticing. So it's like a younger male, a woman or feminine energy, and then older male. That's how it's sandwiched today, the Oracle cards. Very interesting. Okay, let me find Druid. I got distracted. Druid 39. Oh, by the way, I'm playing some ancestral healing for you all in the background. It's 111 hertz, megahertz. So this is a deep spiritual cleansing meditation music. I love it. I highly recommend on YouTube. There's so much meditation music, Reiki, healing. I mean, you name it, you can find amazing resources on YouTube. It's kind of fascinating, actually, how YouTube has become a really great space for spiritual and religious practices. It's all in how you use it. I mean, Oops. Where'd it go? 39. Almost there. Okay, here we go. Druid, hold the space. The message from the Druid is hold things together. Don't make any sudden moves or changes. Stand strong, knowing you are where you're supposed to be. The Druids were the ancient wise ones of Britain, Ireland, and France. They had a deep connection with the earth, the sun, and the moon. They were the scholars who created the Ogham tree language, and they were known for their creative skills in storytelling, poetry, and craftsmanship. Nice. Wow. Yeah. I love it. Okay. All right. So I wanted to talk briefly about Cesar Chavez. So Cesar Chavez, of course, is known for establishing the United Farm Workers movement. He and Dolores Huerta doesn't get as much support and honoring as I think she should. She was right there by Cesar Chavez, developing and building the United Farm Workers movement. But one of the things I wanted to touch upon briefly is that Cesar Chavez was a devout Catholic. Few people know that. So he's known for organizing, being vocal, his prophetic message, really being out there and helping the farm workers get their rights and recognition and to have better working conditions and all that amazing, important stuff. But I think that something that gets lost in the story is that he was a devout Roman Catholic. So he actually, when he would do the fasting, when he would do hunger strikes is the correct word, rather. When he'd do hunger strikes and things like that, the only thing that he would have or that he would eat is the Eucharist, right? So at Mass, we have the Eucharist, which is, Catholics believe it transforms into the body and blood of Christ, literally, right? That transformation happens. It's transubstantiation, if I'm remembering my vocab here. And that's really powerful. I think that's really powerful that faith was literally nourishment for him. That was a spiritual empowerment that he felt, was his Catholic faith. He also would utilize the image of Our Lady Guadalupe often, right? So you'll see banners of the UFW with Our Lady Guadalupe. And so granted, a lot of this is very complex. These symbols are very complex. Cesar as a person is complex. I think we have to be careful too. Sometimes we put our heroes up on a pedestal so much so that we forget their humanity, right? In other words, like everyone's human, everyone has flaws, everyone makes mistakes, and surely he did too, right? Anywho, but what I wanted to highlight is his faith. I think that faith is so important. It is foundational. It is transformational. And I don't necessarily mean a person being super religious. I just mean that belief in something, right? Belief in something greater and something bigger than oneself, be it in the universe, be it in God as understood in, the world religions, Christianity, Judaism, Islam, et cetera, whatever it may be, right? However one understands a creator, that creative power, or even just belief in oneself, I think is so important and so amazing. So that's kind of my little mini message for you today. It's Monday Motivation. Hang in there, folks. I know there is so much happening in the world. It can be really hard. It can be very stressful and things can feel very overwhelming, but I encourage you to hang in there, hang on to that bit of hope, right? That faith, that hope, whatever it is that keeps you going, that can be through family or through friends, through your spiritual practices, whatever it may be, but we're all in this together. I hope that you find a sense of community in what I'm doing. So the Gold Hoops and God podcast, it is for Latinas, and I really want to be a support for you all. So please reach out if you need anything.